Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Monday and I hope you all had a great weekend. Well, as you can see, we are going to be starting these silk peonies that I got from Outdoor Tide, a couple of weeks ago, I think. And we're going to be starting right up in here in this red peony. Well, I guess they're peonies. And the color that I'm using is 666 red. Yeah. Why not? It seems to be the flavor of the month, right? For some reason, I didn't see any other colors that I knew, right in this area. So we'll just start on the edge. Let me pull you in just a bit and move you over. There we go. Hope that's better. Yeah. So, your weekend was good. Mine was nice and quiet. Not a whole bunch going on. It was windier than windy yesterday, so I just didn't go anywhere. I stayed home. I stitched on that snake, and there was something else. Oh, I stitched on, I don't know if you remember, the Hanun ladies, Hanfeng ladies, I'm not sure how to say that word. Yeah, that I had gotten from AliExpress, oh gosh, a couple months ago maybe. Just a little bit on it, but mostly it was on the snake. Now, it's kind of confettied. I'm trying to get you in frame here. It was kind of confettied, so just working through it. A few stitches, a few colors at a time, actually. I'd work with one strand and get it as far as I could, and then go on to another color. So, yeah. And I have waxed my thread. I'm using my wax that I got from my friend Diane. It's pure beeswax. And it works just great. In fact, I like it much better than the stuff you can buy at the places that I review. That is, in the stores, they are waterproof wax. Again, not waterproof, that's not the word. Water soluble there, so I have no idea what is going to happen when I try to, whoops, sorry, going the wrong way here, wash this, but we'll see. Kind of expecting it to come out. So we'll see what happens. But I've been using it just the same. It works absolutely great for me. And it kind of keeps all those threads under control. I used to have a problem with them just slipping out of the needle. Sorry, my eyes itch. Too much wind. So, yeah. The wax works awesome. I tried to use that, I believe it's called Thread Magic, and I just found it too sticky, if you will. I didn't like it. Maybe I'm using it wrong, but yeah. So I stopped using it and started using beeswax. But I haven't worked on a whole lot this weekend. Not a whole lot at all. Been watching Grey's Anatomy. I'm only at season 6, so I got a bit to watch. But I can also put it on and I lost my scissors. Hold, please. And just stitch away and not have to think too hard. I'll put them up there. They You know, I've seen it through probably 15 times, if not more. I'm looking for more of this. I guess we're going to have to go up. Oop, shoot. Yes, I put a knot in the end of my thread just so it stays there, because the method that I use for regular cotton or Egyptian cotton does not work for this silk. It just comes totally undone, so I put a knot in the end of each of the threads, and things turn out so much better. As far as I'm concerned, this is just my opinion, nobody's going to see the back when it's done, so I just don't care what it looks like. I was thinking on these silk ones, I'm kind of planning ahead, because, oh, I've got about a quarter of that silk dragon done, but I'm trying to think about what to do ahead of time. I was planning on lining it with some kind of material in the back, you know, or sewing that and it down to something, so it'll be covered. It's not a problem for me. People make such a big deal about the back, and I could care less. It just never has bothered me at all. And I gotta get a hold of that thread. Problem when you trim this thread, it kind of shreds, if you will. So if you can get it right away and it doesn't attach itself to some other material, then you're really, really good. And I've been wanting to start this one for, gosh, about a week, but it just never came up. So we'll just start it today. And this might be one of those that I stitch. Like the next color would be those green slashes, and then the red, then the whatever that blue is. You know, just kind of layer by layer. I found it's kind of hard with these silk projects. Like, let's say you did all the yellow and you still have that green, and then we're doing this green dot one all done, and then you try to go back in there. It's really kind of hard to go in a small space, so it's better if you stitch it in layers, if you will. You know, like one so-called row at a time-ish. Kinda. Sure is a bright red, ain't it? It doesn't look that bright on the picture, though. So we'll see what the rest of the colors look like. So I may stitch on this a little bit more today. Got to go to work. But we'll see if I pick this up again tonight or not. Sorry there's so much stopping and starting. Had to look and see what that symbol was before I tied off this material, or this thread. It feels like material some days. Oh my goodness, did you really? Oh, I set them way over here. Yep, that's a good place for them, up where I can see them. Oh, well, yep, you know that part about tying a knot? Yeah, I forgot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't believe it's Monday already. Again. Yay. And this week we'll have an order, so that'll be fun. But they're not very big, so they don't take us much time at all to work on and get done. So kind of like this time of year. It's fairly easy. Takes us about an hour and a half, about 4 of us. So that works out really good. We're going to have this red here, there, and everywhere, ain't we? This is not how I thought this would go, but hey, it is what it is. Looks like such a big space, and then when you go to stitch it, it's not quite as big as you think it is. But the thread's laying down nice, so yay! Guess it was Saturday that I worked on the Silk Dragon. I put in another couple threads into it. Fold threads, that is. So it's coming along nicely. I do like that one. And it's not so huge, you know. Because sometimes when you get huge, it gets a little overwhelming for me. But I know, this one's big too. It's 68 by 150 or 150 by 68. So it's fair size, but it's at least not so wide. Some of them are so wide, and it's kind of hard to hang on to. So it is what it is. But I like the big ones anyway, so they give you something to do. And this one, oh, it's got confetti here and there. I'm not gonna lie about that, but it'll be fine. I just like that it has more than 3 stitches, because some of them just drive me batty. I don't know if we're going to make one more or not. Let's see if I can get a hold of it without pulling it out of the needle. Holy cow. Yeah, that's it. Because I got one strand in that mess that was just a bit shorter than the other, so I had to watch it. Put that needle over there. I know it doesn't look like we've done anything, does it? Let me pull it out just so you can see the overall. There's some more that goes right around there, and a few right in scattered in between there, but yeah. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me for this Monday Stitch with me. I sure do appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.